You've probably seen that person who wakes up cheerful, full of energy, and somehow genuinely excited about the day, while you're slamming the snooze button for the third time, feeling like life already ran you over. Here's the truth nobody really talks about. It's not genetics, it's not luck, and no, they're not secretly taking happiness pills. The real difference is what they do during the first hour after opening their eyes. Today, I'm going to break down 10 morning habits that science shows can flood your brain with the happiness chemicals you've been missing and keep them active throughout the entire day. This isn't a quick mood spike or a temporary feel-good boost. We're talking about lasting emotional elevation backed by real neuroscience and psychology, so pay attention. Especially when we get to habit number 7. Do not tune out at that point. That habit is the true game changer. It's the one that can completely reset your emotional baseline. I'm not exaggerating. Everyone who truly masters it feels the shift almost immediately. Skip it and you miss the transformation. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple, science-supported morning blueprint that helps you feel happier, sharper, and emotionally grounded all day long, without stress or complicated routines. Let's get started. Habit 1. The 60-second wake-up reset. This first habit is incredibly small, yet surprisingly powerful. When you wake up, don't reach for your phone. Don't scroll. Don't check messages. Don't open YouTube, even this channel. Instead, take exactly 60 seconds to breathe slowly and simply notice that you're awake. Science calls this a transition pause. Just one calm minute can increase serotonin, your brain's natural mood stabilizer, and reduce cortisol, the stress hormone that spikes the moment you check notifications. This single minute sets the emotional tone for your entire day. It's like telling your brain, we're starting today intentionally, not on autopilot. Habit 2. Morning light exposure. Next, open your curtains or step outside and get about 2 minutes of natural sunlight. Research from Stanford University shows that early morning light boosts serotonin, helps regulate your internal clock, improves mood, and even increases energy later in the day. You don't need to stare directly at the sun like a confused lizard. Just stand near a window, drink some water, and let natural light reach your eyes. Think of this as your body's natural power button. Habit 3. Make your bed. A small win. Yes, making your bed may sound like something your parents used to nag you about, but there's real science behind it. Small, easy victories early in the day create momentum. Your brain releases dopamine, the chemical responsible for motivation and action. Dopamine says, we finished something, let's do more. Making your bed becomes a psychological snowball, helping your brain feel capable, which increases happiness and motivation throughout the day. Habit 4. Take 10 deep breaths to reset your nervous system before the chaos of work, school, or life begins. Pause and take 10 slow, deep breaths. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system, your body's calm mode. It lowers anxiety, reduces stress, improves focus, and trains your brain to stay emotionally balanced for hours. 10 breaths take less than a minute for hours of calm. Habit 5. Drink water before coffee. Relax, I'm not banning coffee. That bond is sacred. But here's the truth. You wake up dehydrated, and your brain needs water before caffeine. Drinking water first thing improves mood, boosts focus, increases energy, and helps prevent a later caffeine crash. Think of it as waking your brain gently instead of hitting it with a caffeine explosion. Drink a glass of water first, then enjoy your coffee. Habit 6. Do one feel-good movement. You don't need a workout, special clothes, or a gym. All you need is 1 minute of gentle movement. Stretch, shake out your arms, do a few squats, roll your shoulders, or dance like nobody's watching, because nobody is. Movement releases endorphins, your brain's natural happiness chemicals. Just 1 minute can noticeably improve your mood. And here's the bonus. People who move in the morning tend to feel better in the afternoon and evening as well. Your happiness lasts longer. Habit 7. Write down one intention for the day. Not a to-do list, not 10 goals, just one intention. Something like, today I choose patience. Today I focus on progress, not perfection. Today I protect my peace. This simple practice reduces mental overload and gives your brain a clear emotional direction. It's like setting a GPS for your happiness. Your brain loves clarity and naturally tries to follow it. Habit 8. Avoid negative input during the first hour. This one is huge. Don't consume drama, bad news, negative comments, toxic conversations, or anything that raises anxiety. Your brain is highly programmable during the first hour after waking. Whatever you feed it becomes your emotional baseline. If you start the day with negativity, everything feels heavier. Guard the first hour like it's sacred. It's the foundation of your emotional state. Habit 9. Do a 30-second gratitude scan. Yes, gratitude, but not the cheesy version. Just take half a minute to think of something good, a person you appreciate, a moment you enjoyed, something you're excited about, or simply the fact that you woke up today. Gratitude increases dopamine and activates your brain's reward centers. It literally retrains your mind towards positivity. People who practice morning gratitude are happier, more optimistic, and emotionally stronger. 30 seconds is all it takes. Habit 10. The happiness anchor. This is the habit most people never try, but for those who do, everything changes. A happiness anchor is one small thing you intentionally do each morning that genuinely makes you happy. It could be listening to a favorite song, reading an inspiring quote, laughing at a memory, looking at an old photo, hugging someone you care about, or saying one kind thing to yourself. Just one intentional moment of joy. This anchors your mood, locks in a positive emotional state, and makes your brain more resilient to stress, negativity, and frustration. It's like putting on emotional armor before facing the world. Science shows that your brain holds on to the emotional tone of the first joyful moment you create. That feeling can last for hours. This is why you shouldn't skip this habit. Miss it, and your mood depends on whatever the day throws at you. Do it, and you take control of your emotional state from the very start. And that's it. 10 simple habits that can completely change how your mornings feel and how you feel overall. Try even one of them tomorrow, and you're already moving towards a calmer, happier, and more energized version of yourself. Your day begins now. Make it a good one.